Wulf here with the Black Ops 4 multiplayer part of the playthrough. I don't know, if you've been watching the playthroughs, you've noticed that I've recorded the Black Ops 3 multiplayer portions and the Black Ops 4 multiplayer portions way in advance of me doing the story. Well, whatever you want to consider the story of Black Ops 4. Anyway, the story mode of both games, because PlayStation Plus on my account, I had bought it like a month ago, it runs out in a couple of days, and I wanted to get these recorded. Black Ops 4 takes so long to install. If you watch the Battle Royale part, which I don't know if I'm going to upload that first or not, but whatever, when you watch that part, you guys will see that it was installing the rest of the game. Oh my god, it took so long to install everything else. I can't wait to play through these games and then delete them, because it's not that they're bad games, but I have many other games I would rather have installed and playing. Anyway, so we've done Blackout. Zombies can wait because I don't need PlayStation Plus for it. And the Specialist HQ is like the equivalent of a campaign for this game, but it's, yeah, it's not really a campaign. Anyway, you guys will see that anyway when I do that stuff. So multiplayer though, if it will load the main menu again. Also, I don't know what it is about Black Ops 4, but it just doesn't look as good as Black Ops 3. And it also has been taking a strangely long amount of time to load anything. I don't know why, but that happened earlier too. So multiplayer, we're just going to play some matches of multiplayer. Multiplayer in Black Ops 4, just like many other things in Black Ops 4, is almost the same exact as Black Ops 3. If I remember right, I like literally never played this game. I don't even know if I have custom classes unlocked. I do. I bought this game, and I remember I played it a little bit when I first got it. Because I mentioned in the Battle Royale part, I actually bought this game midnight the day it released, because I had never been to a midnight release for a game. And, oh wait, I need to mute everybody. Oh wait, now we get to wait another 5 minutes while multiplayer loads. Had never bought a game at midnight on the day it released, and so I decided to go and buy this because there was a 24-hour Walmart nearby, and they didn't have like a release event for it or anything. It was just midnight the day it came out. Like, nobody was even there to buy it, really. I think I saw one other person who wanted to buy it, like, that I ran into. Bought it at midnight. I waited like all night for it to install and played it the next day, and that was about it. I played the zombies mode a little bit because, what's the one level? I don't remember if it's 9 or 11, if it's the Roman numeral level. That one I'm pretty good at, but otherwise, just never really played this. This also came out, like, I think this came out, what was it? Would have been this would have been last year, I think, at the time of recording this. Last year's Call of Duty? Or maybe 2 years ago, 2018. It was sophomore year of college, and, like, I had some free time sometimes and I would play this, but it just didn't get played all that often. Also, the specialists in this game, like, half of them are from Black Ops 3 with literally the same abilities, pretty much. Like, Ruin, oh no, he's got a grav slam. That's the same thing as his weapon from Black Ops 3. It just has a different animation. This is the thing also with Call of Duty is, I said this in the Battle Royale video, it really, I completely forgot to mute anybody. It really just has turned into, like, a pachinko machine. Or a slot machine of a game. Like, there's no story to make everything coherent in Black Ops 4. I feel like I'm really rough on the game just because, like, it's easy to be hard on Black Ops 4. It's not a bad game, but it's just not that great of a Call of Duty game. Like compared to Black Ops 1 and 2, especially because I just played those since I'm doing the playthrough and everything, it just, yeah. Also, while it's on my mind, let me go ahead and... Somebody's talking. Mute all except party. There we go. Black Ops 3 had the same exact option. Okay, now everybody should be muted. Hopefully. Like, a bunch of even a bunch of the levels in Black Ops 4 are ripped from other Black Ops Call of Duty games. It's just like, just why? I think the thing that makes Black Ops 4 look strange is that the color palette is almost too bright for a Call of Duty game. I think that's what gets me about it. I need to turn the volume on my TV way down. I'm not using headphones or anything as I'm recording this. I don't really... I ordered a pair of headphones. Haven't gotten them. I have no idea how to get out of this water. There we go. Ordered a pair of headphones Haven't gotten them yet and don't feel like using earbuds because sometimes they bother my ears. So whenever I can avoid doing that, I tend to try to. This really isn't going the best for me. I think that was another reason I didn't play Black Ops 4 that much. Oh, and Black Ops 4 has the weird not auto recharging health but still auto recharging health. Like I don't understand the way the health. Who designed the health in Black Ops 4? It was like, okay, well, we don't want to have auto regen health anymore, but we don't want to not have auto regen health anymore. Like all they did was make it so now you just have to press a button instead of it happening automatically. Like it doesn't. There's not enough of a wait time for it to actually be a real change in the way the gameplay works. Black Ops 4 is just a really weird Call of Duty. I'm really glad that with the Modern Warfare remake, whatever you want to consider it, the new Modern Warfare, they've kind of stepped back into normal Call. I mean, it looks exactly like a Battlefield game now, but at least it's not stupid. Like, I want to change weapons. I think that could also be part of the issue here. Change class. There we go. Man, this menu is all over the place. Let's go to the ICR. What specialist am I even using? What does this do? Is that a tracking dart? Why am I using that? I want to use... Zero is actually a really useful specialist. If I can change to her? Did I change to her? I can't tell. There we go. Zero is a really useful specialist because her special ability, the one where you get to hack stuff, is actually really easy to use because you don't have to like aim it at anything. You just have to hold down the button for long enough in a safe enough spot, and that one's actually really useful, but also a little bit overpowered. But oh wait, forgot to heal. If I remember right, and I still haven't actually played Call of Duty World at War, but if I remember right, Call of Duty World at War was supposed to implement a similar like healing system, but I don't think they ever did, because I've played a little bit of the multiplayer of that game, and if I remember right, you do have regenerating health in that game, but I could have sworn when they first announced it and everything, they were like, no, it's not going to have regenerating health, but then they kind of went back on that, and for good reason too. It just doesn't really work that well in a Call of Duty game to not have auto regenerating health. I mean, in a lot of modern first-person shooters, it doesn't really work that well. I feel like this Black Ops 4 playthrough is going to be the angriest playthrough. I haven't really played through any games that I've actively disliked, and I don't actively dislike Black Ops 4, but I don't really like it. It's literally nothing compared to some games that I genuinely I cannot stand Ark Survival Evolved. I wasted like $50 buying that game, and that is one of the worst experiences I've ever had with a video game. I bought it on PS4. It lags such an extreme amount that it's practically unplayable, and none of it makes any sense. It's just kind of an ugly looking game. I know on PC it's like a different story, but on PS4, Ark Survival Evolved is one of the worst games I've ever played. I'm kind of hoping as we play, eventually we'll be able to get a level that was just ripped from another Call of Duty, so I can show you guys that, because like there's at least 2, I think, levels that I can think of that are in this game that are the exact same as in like I know there's one from Black Ops 2 that is the exact same as in Black Ops 2. Oh crap.
She's gone.
If I remember right, Zero's special is like a EMP. Come to think of it, are there even traditional grenades in this game? I don't think there are. They really, like... It's like with Black Ops 4, they tried to do so many weird things. Like I said, it was like they tried to explain the connection between Black Ops 2 and 3 and a whole nother game. What else was the other weird stuff? It feels like they tried to redesign multiplayer to make it all, like, dumbed down, but also not dumbed down. Like, they tried to add features, but also dumb down a bunch of stuff. The Battle Royale mode is an interesting idea, but given all the other aspects of the game that it, like, kind of also had, it's not the best. I feel like there was other things that I had said about it previously. The Zombies mode is okay, but also at this point in the Black Ops, like, Zombies storyline, it's just really hard to follow in general. Alright, crap, you gotta be the lookout while I do this.
Running ice pick.
See, this is Zero's special, and it's really easy to use because all you have to do is hide. Just press one button.
Totally pulls them.
Let's try another class, which I have a bunch of classes. Are these ones that I set up? Doesn't seem. I think some of them are just like default custom. For a second there, I thought that was a ram. Like, why would you get rid of grenades in a Call of Duty game? I'll have to double check that to make sure I'm not going crazy, but it doesn't seem like it. I don't know how the heck I'm ranked 20-something in this. It's like the same thing I said in Black Ops 3. I don't know how the heck I have a rank that's like above 10 in either of these games, because I don't remember playing either of them ever. Like, I remember buying them, playing them for a little bit. Black Ops 3, I remember playing through the story, and then that was it. Yeah.
Removed.
In theory, though, once this playthrough is over with, that will be 2 Call of Duty series that I've finished completely, kind of, sort of, not exactly, because I finished the Modern Warfare series, but then they released that new Modern Warfare game, and then they also had the DS versions of the Modern Warfare games, and then even once I finish this Black Ops, with my luck, by the time this is done with, they'll have announced like Black Ops 5 through 10. But there was Black Ops Declassified on the PS Vita, but there's no easy way to record PS Vita gameplay. So, oh, they also made melee kills, more than one hit in this game. I don't remember if that was a thing in Black Ops 3 also, but yeah, there's no knifing in this game. You hit them with your gun, which it looks kind of cool, but is useless in close quarter combat. Oh, but what I was saying though, yeah, so I guess this will be like the second console, like, mainline Call of Duty series finished, assuming they don't announce another Black Ops game. And then I've finished a bunch of the one-off Call of Duties. I mean, I think in theory after this upload I might step away from some Call of Duty playthroughs for a while, because I mean the main reason why I've done so many Call of Duty playthroughs is just because they're really easy to record, and then at least something is uploaded on the channel even if I'm busy with college or whatever. But after this, I might want to do some other games, because I'm getting a little sick of Call of Duty. I've got other Call of Duties to play. I do want to still do World War II, like Call of Duty World War II, but I just haven't done that yet. And then, yeah, no grenades, is there? Nope. It's just goofy. There's some racing games I would like to do some playthroughs of. And then I still do have other Call of Duty games to do playthroughs of, which maybe I'll do eventually. I don't know if I'll do them right after this one though, because at the time of recording this, I still need to edit and upload the Black Ops 1 and 2 playthroughs, and then I need to play through Black Ops 3, edit and upload that, and then I need to play through whatever is left in this game, edit, upload that, and then guess just depending on if I've recorded other stuff, see where that... Anyway, whatever. Okay, let's pick one. I can't remember if they added any other specialists. I know Zero was one added afterwards. Don't remember if any other characters were added though. I know, I think it was either Black Ops 3 or 4 had it where you could play as the black market guy, but don't remember which one that was. And he was only like, you could only unlock him like temporarily. What does this button do? Oh, lowers that, okay. That explains that. This game feels so similar to Black Ops 3 that I keep wanting to like boost jump.
Growing, threat down.
Oh yeah, and then the grappling hook was a thing too that you could use, which... I mean, so you're gonna get rid of boost jumping, but then give people a grappling hook? like, you know? I'm honestly surprised they didn't give, like, one of the characters the ability to, like, auto-inject the healing syringe thing. Because then that would be literally just the same auto-regenerating health as other Call of Duty games. I'm genuinely surprised they didn't turn that into a specialist. Because it's weird, like, the way they tried to explain the specialists in this game. It's like... Because Black Ops 4 is actually a prequel to Black Ops 3, I think. Or at least that's what they tried to say it was. So that's why there's specialists in this game that aren't in Black Ops 3. Because it's like they got, like, killed or something like that. I don't know. The quote-unquote story that this game has, which is just, like, survival modes with narrative cutscenes, kind of explains that, I think, but it's really sort of unclear. I know you can like look it up and read about it online if you want, but
Bringing disruptor online.
Eye of Apophis. Is this a special weapon? What is this? Whoa. Man, Call of Duty had some weird melee weapons in Overtime. It had some weird weapons in general. Trying to remember if this game or if it was Black... Like, I legitimately can't remember sometimes stuff between Black Ops 3 and 4 because they're so similar. I can't remember if this game was the one that had, like, some really weird levels because of the whole, like, it's really a simulation thing, or if it was Black Ops 3. Because I know both of them kind of did. Oh, there's the Eye of Apophis again. Wait, no, that was not the thing I wanted to use. Wait, no. Dang it, no, I just lost the special... Okay, didn't completely drain the bar.
Attack deploy beacon planted.
Something that really annoyed me when I was waiting for the game to install, I decided to take a look at the black market, and I got really kind of annoyed because when you go into the black market in this game, the little black market dealer tries to like tell you to buy stuff, and I don't know, I feel like that's such a just cheap thing to do when you know kids are gonna play this game, because Call of Duty, although definitely a game that's aimed at adults, has a ton of children that play it. Just the whole thing of like, oh, it's not gambling with real money. Well, like it is. You're spending real money to buy the points to gamble in your video game. Like, kids are gonna do that. It's like the same crap with Fortnite V-Bucks. How it's like the whole thing about kids are like giving people their emails and passwords and crap because they think they're gonna get free V-Bucks and stuff. It's just such a, like, it's not a scam on the company's part, but it's also just such a crappy way to put together your game. COD points, ugh. Like as in one of the other parts of the playthrough though, at least they are transferable between games, so far as I know. So that's nice. At least you're not stuck with just only being able to use them in one game.
Hostile UAV circling.
Oh, he's got knight armor on.
War machine deleted.
Smoke going out. Enemy CUAV established above.
You know, I feel like I don't have a whole ton more to say. I know I don't normally turn the microphone off when I'm doing the multiplayer portion of playthrough. Oh wait, no, they're about to win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say I'm gonna turn the microphone off, but that doesn't really matter because they're only like a couple kills away from winning anyhow, so it's whichever. System hacked. They must have a 0 over on their team. Man, the system hacking thing is kind of annoying. Like, I know that I'm the one using it on my team, but it's a little bit annoying how long it takes to decrypt. Like, you would think, I don't know, it seems like it takes a unreasonable amount of time for something that affects like literally your entire HUD. The dude with the knight armor and the flamethrower reminded me of that one character from Paladins who's like a knight with a flamethrower.
Hostile UAV circling.
Can I make that jump? Nope. Alright, well that's that. Normally I play through at least like 3 matches of multiplayer whenever I do the multiplayer parts playthroughs, but I think you guys probably get my opinions on Black Ops 4 multiplayer and Black Ops 4 in general. So I think I'm just gonna call it quits there. Frankly, I have no idea if this is the last part of the playthrough, if there's other parts, because I haven't really recorded anything else yet, and still trying to figure out what exactly to do with the Black Ops 4 playthrough, because there's not a campaign. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in future videos, and bye-bye.